fiber sheets feel unlike anything else. The hand is so soft. It almost feels brushed. It is so, so comfortable. And it is just the nature of it that it really just kind of floats over your body, not heavy at all. $29.95 is our price. We're gonna do 2 flex payments on it, and we have twin, full, queen, king, California king in some fabulous rainbow of colors. Ellen Bunner has been bringing us Concierge collection. How long now?
Gosh, 7 years, I think.
It's
been 7. I've been here over 15, but Concierge from the beginning. And you know, it's a great line of basics. And it's funny that you said that about these sheets, because these sheets are our original set of microfiber sheets that we launched almost 4 years ago when microfiber had just started. And 1,500 reviews. I mean, this has never been a Today's Special. That's just from day in, day out customers getting these sheets home. It's always my go-to recommendation. If you're gonna try microfiber, this is the set. Lots of color, right?
Oh my
I think
gosh,
it's 14, I believe, are the colors.
Colors are beautiful. Okay, I'm going right there.
I know, the raspberry. This is a lot of fun. And we have something for everyone. We even have prints. So we have the snow leopard. This is your leopard right here. Then we have the gold. Look at this blue. It's like the perfect chambray blue. We have jade, great way to start the new year. The light blue, the platinum, which is like a soft gray. Then we have your warm colors, the ivory, the taupe, I believe we're calling this. Yes, the taupe. The lavender, the spice.
Spice is pretty.
Yes.
Like very Mediterranean.
Yes, the raspberry, that's the one you
raspberry.
like. Isn't that so pretty? And then we have the coral. And I believe we have, do we have white?
Oh, sold out.
Not available in white.
Not available in white. That's okay, because we have so many other choices.
I know, right?
And,
who needs white when you have all of this?
Let's talk about what makes microfiber so amazing, because this was a game changer. I mean, it changed everything about sheets, because in the past, we felt like we had to spend $100. People would spend, I know people who spent like $200, $250 on sheets and didn't blink an eye, because you know what? It matters every day.
It does.
Every night. What touches your skin more than sheets? 8 hours, if you're lucky, 8 hours. And it touches your entire body. So why not invest in something?
Yes, you know, when microfiber first came out, it was interesting because we were most excited about it because when you launder this, when you pull it out of the dryer, it's not as wrinkled as cotton sheets. It's wrinkle resistant. It's also fade resistant. So if you're looking at these deeper, rich colors, they really do hold the color. But what's happened is what people have grown to love most about microfiber, and we love the care, all that, but it's the feel. It really is. You know, when the bottom line, your sheets have to feel good. And honestly, it's kind of the price too, because these are relatively inexpensive. I mean, they're priced like a set of pillowcases, but yet you're getting some of the softest sheets. Now, microfiber is very lightweight because you've got thousands of threads in a square inch, but they're very fine. So we don't talk about thread count when it comes to microfiber. And also, you'll notice when you get it home, this is a much lighter, airier sheet. It's like that float over your body. Okay, so it's winter, right? It's cold. So you're thinking, I don't know, I think I want a heavier sheet. What's nice about microfiber is that brushed finish that you mentioned. It's almost velvety. I always say like a rose petal. If you've ever touched the petal of a rose and it has that little bit of velvet feel to it. That's what these feel like. So even in the winter time, when you're cold and you know, your skin is so sensitive, it's very cozy.
It makes you feel very cozy when you sleep with this. I think you made such a great point that we really, I know I did. The first reason I really looked at the microfiber was, frankly, for me, the easy care. I was so tired of getting my cotton sheets out of the dryer, and they looked horrible. They were so wrinkled. I'm never a person who's gonna have the time to sit there and iron my sheets. I'm not gonna do it. So I decided to try them, and once you try them, then you realize the easy care is great and it's so fabulous. It's about the way it feels.
It really is.
The price, frankly, is just a bonus. I personally would probably pay twice the price for these just because they feel so good, and that easy care, and the colors are so rich, they just hold and hold and hold. And for those of you who are brand new shopping with us, because I know we have lots of brand new customers who are signing up for our Elite Pressure Cooker, listen, I know if you're looking at that and you're going sheet set, and you're thinking, well, that's the flat sheet and the fitted sheet. It's the flat sheet, it's the fitted sheet, it's your pillowcases. It's the entire set for $29.95. When you stop and think about 4 pieces, it's $6 $6 and some change. $6 and a quarter, I think, for a sheet that is microfiber, no matter your size.
Right, I was gonna say, even if you have a king or a California king size bed.
Walking into a store and paying $6 for a king size sheet in beautiful designer colors and the quality that we guarantee and stand behind here at HSN. And by the way, if you want the white, I am told we actually do have just a handful.
Oh, okay.
In the twin and in the full. Okay, so just a couple in the white. So if you want to choose that, you can. And this is one, you know, people always go, oh, we'll get two sets and mix and match them. You don't have to be rich to do that now.
Right, and that's what's fun about these sheets is there's so many combinations you can create, whether it be prints and solids or colors and neutrals. But I will tell you this, I want to show you a couple things, and I want to talk about the quality of microfiber, because I know by now there are other retailers that offer microfiber. I will tell you, our microfiber, the quality is so much better than what you see out at retail. And this set in particular, our original set that we ever launched, 1,500 reviews on hsn.com, a huge customer pick. But I want to talk to you about some of the reasons why you all love it. The fit is one thing, because you know we sell a lot of fiber beds, feather beds, really nice lofty mattress pads. These are sheets that are gonna fit your bed. So they have an 18-inch accommodation. The elastic doesn't just stop on the corners, it goes all the way around. So they're gonna fit your bed, even if you're putting these on a 9-inch air mattress, they're going to fit. The other thing is there's a lot of microfiber out there that I have seen that feels like slick. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's almost shiny, it's slippery. These are not that microfiber. I mean, you can look at this and you can see they almost have a matte finish. They're very brushed, and not all microfiber has that brushed hand. Have you noticed that? Some of them come across very slick and very cold. These have that brush softness to them that even in the winter months, you're gonna love the feel. Even though they're lighter in weight, that brushed nature to the fabric really gives you that ultimate softness against your face when you're on the pillowcase, and as you pull the sheets up over your body. And I love the fact that you can layer these with other things and they're not going to add a bunch of weight and bulk. Well, did you find some more colors over there?
I did. All of a sudden, these little colors are just springing up. So we also have it available in the plum color.
Yes.
This is the color I have in my room with the silver. Oh, there's silver.
That's a great color.
And then, again, only twin, only full if you want the white. But we're going to go to Wisconsin.
Oh, good.
And say happy Friday to Eileen, who is shopping with us. Hi, Eileen. You're on with Alice and Ellen. How are you?
Oh, good. I just want to say these sheets are awesome.
Oh, do you have them?
Yes, we bought them back in August, and I can't say enough about them. You don't have to iron them. You throw them in the washer, throw them in the dryer, and they come out so nice, and they're so comfortable.
And now you're in Wisconsin, where what's your temperature today, Miss Eileen?
It's like 15 below.
Oh gosh! Oh my goodness!
It's like 35 below.
Oh my gosh, sweetie, stay inside first of all.
Yeah.
And then number two, are you still sleeping with your microfiber sheets?
Yes, I am, and I just love them. I can't say enough. Even my husband loves them. And if I put a different pair of sheets on, he's like, "Where's the microfiber?"
That's great.
I think that says it all. Because when men notice something, right?
I know. Especially sheets and comforters.
It's true.
I love your show. I watch it practically every day.
Oh, well, Eileen, we thank you so much for watching it. We're so glad you're enjoying it. Just go put on a pot of chili or something.
Wow.
I hope you have something.
I'm going to put on something cozy and warm, and I love that little cooker you had on, too. I'm fighting myself not to buy that now.
Oh, I know. I will tell you, Eileen, you're going to love it if you get that home. Listen, thank you for shopping with us. And I love what Eileen said. She said, what, 15 below?
I love that she said it feels
sheets?
like 35 below.
It feels like 34. I don't even know how you tell that it feels 35
I can't
below,
either.
okay?
I can't imagine.
But she is sleeping on microfiber. She's not sleeping under flannel. She's not sleeping under some 1,000 thread count. She's sleeping under the microfiber because the microfiber gives you that cozy feeling without the weight. Without the weight that some of the other... I used to sleep with some of the higher thread counts. I felt like I was under, you know, when you go in to get an X-ray and they put that thing that blocks the X-ray.
Some of them are very heavy.
Some of them were so heavy.
Yes.
It was just kind of like, don't think I can turn.
No, and that's the thing is these are so lightweight. I'm trying to find a good color to show you. You know, because what happens with these is they really do kind of flutter and float over your body, but it's the nature of this fabric that it feels so good against your skin, even when it feels like 35 below. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. But you know, and you're not breaking the bank. I would say there's a lot of people out there that still have not tried microfiber, and I want to say too, because I am a big fan of cotton. I love cotton. But I also love microfiber. You can have both. You can mix and match your sheets just like you mix and match your clothing. And what you'll find is these might become the one that you tend to gravitate towards multiple times to put it on the bed, because let me explain this. Not only the feel of it, but let's talk about it in the laundry room. Because to me, the first time I ever laundered my microfiber, I was stunned with, first of all, they're much lighter in weight. So you can wash multiple loads in one load of laundry. I have 3 kids. I can wash all their sheets in one load of laundry now. Isn't that amazing?
It's so great.
It really saves time. And then you put them in the dryer, and the drying time, I would say a third, wouldn't you say, Alice?
I would say a third.
A third of the time of a cotton sheet. And when you take them out of the dryer, they honestly look like this.
They do.
They don't have a ton of wrinkles. If you leave them in the dryer, which I tend to do sometimes, it can happen. They're not something you have to rewash because they're a big ball of wrinkles. So you'll love that. The color stay is important. You know, if you have sheets that you, like this beautiful spice color, if you invest in this, you don't want it to look washed out after 5 washings. The color stays, the softness is there. There's no break-in period. I mean, when you get these out of the package, they already feel amazingly soft.
And you know what happens is that once you get these out of the package and you try them, then this is the only sheet you use. My mother got rid of all of her sheets. All of them except for her microfiber. I think if you try them, you're gonna love them. And I think that when you look at this price of $29.95 and you think, why not try them? Or if you already have a set, get a couple of sets so that if you're, I've just been, sorry, the Snow Leopard is selling the fastest right now, and that's probably the most, and the platinum and the light.
These 3 right here.
Also
Look at that.
But you know,
wintry colors,
wintry,
right? That looks nice, doesn't it?
Looks very, very kind of like frozen, you know. Like
yes, it really is pretty. I like what you all have done.
Yeah, the ice blue,
it looks really nice.
So beautiful. But the thing is, at this price, when you think about a sheet, a king-size sheet for $6 and some change. Okay, a pillowcase for $6 and some change. I mean, truly, even in your discount stores, could you do that? Could you buy something like that? The quality you get, the feel you get, please just read the reviews. Because once you read the reviews, people are so passionate about 2 things, particularly here, which is the pressure cooker that I just offered. They love that, and they love these sheets. Experience them. That's all I'm saying. Because you know what? You spend so much money on a little top or this and that. Your sheets every single night, 8 hours a day, you know, these things matter. And when you have like Eileen's husband saying, honey,
noticing,
not having the right sheets on the bed, then that's a big deal.
It is, and I'll never forget the first time I put them on I bought them for my kids first, and my son was, gosh, he was probably 7 at the time, or 8, and he said, his eyes lit up when he got in bed, and he said, what is this on my bed? I mean, it's such a dramatic difference from a low thread count cotton because these are so soft. I want to show you colors because there's so many choices. I'm going to kind of group them together. Well, these are the favorites here that you all are loving. The light blue, the platinum gray, and that snow leopard. These warm colors look great together. This is your ivory. Your leopard. These are great because
I have leopard
they're
print sheets.
so
I'm
fun.
Tell you, they really are.
They really add a little pizzazz.
Every time you pull that comforter back, it's like,
and you're not breaking the bank. It's very non-committal for $29.95. Then you've got the gold. You've got the taupe. Then we have this trio is so pretty, almost like sea glass. The light blue, the blue, and the jade. And then look at these fun colors. This
looks like Tuscany. The spice looks like Tuscany.
Right, the spice and the coral and the raspberry, and then of course the lilac. And you have the plum, I believe,
and just a handful.
And a little bit of white.
If you want the white, we have it in the twin and we have it in the full. All available, $29.95. If you've never experienced them, this is a great way to do it. This is where it all started. This particular set was where it all started, and it's gonna feel so good. 2 flex payments on it, and stay in the ordering process for those.